Hey everybody, how you doing? Good, I hope. I am feeling 10 times better than I was. And yeah, so we are doing these budgeting videos is only going to be like 2 of those a month. So it would be like this one, kind of planning it out, and then there'll be a cash stuffing maybe. So 2 of those videos. So there'll be 4 altogether, but twice a month. You know what I mean? So the first half of the month and the second half of the month. So, and I am a beginner buttager, and I am not doing very well. This kind of sucks really bad. Um, yeah, I start out okay, and then crap happens, and I don't know what to do about it, and it just gets screwed up. So, anyways, this is the last half of November, the 1st of December. So it kind of goes together because the last part of November, because my husband gets paid twice a month. Well, this month there's 3 checks, but actually it's 2 because the 3rd check is actually the beginning of December's stuff. So yeah, he gets 3 checks this month, but the last check still has to pay the bills. You know, it's not like an extra income. You still have to pay the bills. He's not getting another check in a week. You know what I mean? So this is for November 29th. I guess I do Sunday to Monday. Well, the 28th, 29th through December. His next check is just before the 15th. So we'll just do the 13th. It's supposed to be like the 1st to the 15th. And we can still call it that, but it just give or take a couple of days. Now, I have already filled out December's month, which sucks really bad because it is Christmas time and I have to pay a couple of bills. There's no way around it. You have to pay it. Our property taxes are due the end of November, which sucks for Christmas. It's like, why don't they do it like the beginning of the year? Have it due in the beginning of the year. So anyway, I've been kind of saving for that, but crap happened this last 2 weeks. So yeah, that didn't work out well at all. And I'll go over that when I do this part of it. But anyways, I was just showing you how my calendar looks for the month. The busiest or the most, I guess, is like the middle of the month of things that are due, but that comes to the next video. So the 1st of the month is really not that bad. It's not too bad, and I do really well in the beginning of the month. It's the middle to the end of the month that sucks, and I need to figure it out. It just sucks altogether. So, and I start out good by doing this in pen. Should never do math in pen. Doesn't work. So that's why my planner is usually all in pencil. And then I write out my main things that I know of in pen. So recap, the last 2 weeks I had $34 left. At least that's what my checking account says. Not good. And I had to dip into the stuff that I'm supposed to pay. So, which really, really sucks. So where I would have an extra $300, $400 the beginning of the month, I don't have now because I have to pay the property taxes. So, but you know, crap happens and you have to use that money. And you just try to make it up. But I'm trying not to touch that money at all. So anyway, so the 1st of the month, we have a little bit more income because he does get an extra check. It says veterans paycheck. And so, like I have to pay the registration and the property tax. It's $491.79. Well, I can't do all of that at once. So his other check, which doesn't get here until the 1st, I'm going to take and pay the registration out of that. So I won't have to take it all at once. So we've got the house payment for $700. We've got the last loan payment is $151. And that's my last loan payment. So the second half of the month, because it was twice a month, so the second half of this month in the next budgeting thing, that $151 is going into the savings account, the one that I can't touch. It's going in there, and that's where the $50 goes that we were spending for his government buyback thing. And that goes. So I have that in here this time. The $50 goes into that savings account. So that's automatically gone in there. My house insurance, car insurance, house insurance, it's all wrapped up into one, my car insurance. They took it early. I wasn't planning on them taking it until after he got paid. He took it early. That's what made my account messed up. So that kind of sucked. That's what messed everything up, is right there. I would have had that extra money. So starting, because I was supposed to have all that money for the property tax and everything, I worked out, because it's going to be around the same for next year. It might go up a little bit, but I figured it out. It's $329. That's how much I have to pay, $329 and some change. And if I divide that by 12, it's $27.50. So I have to pay every month from November to November $27.50. Put that in that account and don't frickin' touch it, you know. And I can actually divvy that up by 2 if I want to do it per check. And that's what I'll end up doing. Is, so we got 12 months from now, because it's going to be due in 12 months. $27.50 divided by 2. By 2, and I didn't do this part, probably because I was going to do it with you. 27.5 divided by 2, $13.75. So I just put $14, because it's like $13.50 or something like that. So $14 every paycheck for the next 11 months is got to go into that account. Okay. Then next November, I should have the full $300 and something. So I did figure that one out. So, and I was going to start doing that this check when he gets paid. And then we have my internet, Disney Plus, our other loan, which is for our bed. That won't get paid off until July. So I've got that every month. And my bank takes $25 out of my personal account and sticks it in my savings account, because I don't have the minimum in my savings account yet. I will pretty soon. Then they won't take that anymore. And then my electricity, I put a question mark because I haven't got my bill yet. So, without the electricity, $1,262.37 is what I got left out of that money. It's $12.56 actually, but I still have to take my electric out, gas, and groceries. And I think I took out all of this too. Yes, I did. So this is the new, kind of new stuff, but I'm not going to do the dentist, the doctor, or the foot doctor until he gets his next check on the 1st. So I'm not taking that out yet, because if I take all that out now, it leaves me less than $900. It's less than $900. It's like way different. So I mean, it looks good, you know, $970, but that doesn't have groceries taken out, doesn't have gas taken out, and it doesn't have my electricity bill taken out of it. So yeah. So I've got to figure out from here, okay, we're taking that, and I think I've already tried to figure out the next half. I tried to figure out the next half, and there's going to be a lot more to it, because I'm going to be taking more money out. The property tax thing, which we just did, so that's not going to be right, because I fixed it. It's going to be $14. It's going to be $14 every paycheck. I put 27. because I was figuring a month. So there's new things that are going to be coming out and going into that account. So, I mean, I start out really good, but I wanted to have extra at the end, like 34 bucks. I mean, yeah, it's good, but I'm thinking like a couple $100, you know. So what's going to get paid off is the registration and the property tax, so that'll be gone. That will be gone. And then the new one starts for the property tax, and then the next paycheck starts the new savings and another registration I got to take out. So, yeah. So I'm figuring it out. It's different every month, and I just wish it was better. I have to get a job. That's just, it comes down to that. And I've been trying to find something that is at home and online. So I'm still working on that. Not doing very good with it, but and you get into a depressed mode. So, but I can't keep doing 30. What was it last month? The last one, what I did really good. I had $99 left, but I ended up buying more gifts. And then the month before that was, how much was there left over? Wasn't much. $24, $34. So, but the next one will actually be better because I'm putting that extra money in that savings account. So I guess I am doing okay, but, and I haven't been spending the, what do you call it, the frivolous spending. I haven't been doing. I think I did one thing, and that wasn't too bad. I think it was like 20 bucks. It wasn't 120 bucks, it was 20 bucks. So I'm doing better with that. So anyways, so this next one thing gets paid off. Actually, two things were paid off. Both of those loan, the government thing and the car loan is paid off. And then all that money will get, it's like $200 every 2 weeks will get put into that savings account that we can't touch. But I also added more payment for a little bit. The dentist, Ariel's dentist, I'm gonna divvy that up into 2 payments. So a lot's gonna come out. That's 68 bucks that I gotta pay. I owe the doctor's office 60 bucks. So I'm gonna pay 30 of it, and then, you know, pay, and they're really good. So, and then his foot doctor, I only owe 40 bucks. So I'll pay that off. That will get paid off. But those 2 visits will go for the next 2, probably the next check and the next check, the next 2 checks will be that. So anyway, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I think so, but you only have so much money to work with. And this December is the last month to get the child credit. And I was supposed to be putting that into that savings account too, but with Christmas I've been using it. But that's going to be the last one is there. And so I want to get her a couple more things, but I don't have to, but you know, it'll be small stuff. And I still got to get my hubby his thing. So yeah, so that's it. Way fun, depressing, but it'll work out. It's just so hard. I'm trying really hard, but anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Any advice? Give it to me. I just don't know what else to do. You only have so much money, and then that's it. And then crap happens, and you have to take care of it. So, yeah. Anyway, we will see you all again soon. Bye now.